Every day, I hear the same story. People waking up before sunrise, braving the cold and heading out to work. They clock in early, stay late, and give everything they have, day after day. The lights in the office burn long after sunset, and the streets are filled with commuters chasing the promise that hard work will lead to a better life. Yet, despite all this effort, so many are still broke, struggling to make ends meet, and buried under a mountain of debt. The bills keep piling up, and the paycheck never seems to stretch far enough. Families gather around the kitchen table, worried about how to pay the rent, the mortgage, or just put food on the table. If this sounds familiar, know this: you're not failing. The truth is, the rules of the game have changed, and no one bothered to tell you. The world you were prepared for doesn't exist anymore, and the strategies that worked for your parents or grandparents just don't cut it today. The old promise: work hard, buy a home, raise a family, retire with dignity, has been broken. For many, the dream of homeownership is slipping away, and retirement feels more like a fantasy than a guarantee. Even those who did everything right are finding themselves left behind. Americans are working harder than ever before. Overtime is the new normal, and side hustles are a necessity, not a choice. But despite all this extra effort, the system is different now. The rewards for hard work just aren't what they used to be. The financial ground beneath us has shifted. The old map, the one that promised security and prosperity, no longer leads anywhere. It's like trying to navigate a new city with an outdated map. You end up lost, frustrated, and going in circles. So stop blaming yourself for being stuck. It's not a personal failure. It's a system that's changed without warning, leaving millions feeling isolated and defeated. Picking up extra shifts, juggling multiple jobs, and hustling late into the night just leaves you more exhausted, not ahead. The grind wears you down, and the finish line keeps moving further away. Hard work is still important, but it's only part of the equation now. Without the right knowledge and a new approach, effort alone won't get you where you want to go. Without a plan, you're just spinning your wheels, working hard, but getting nowhere. It's like running on a treadmill, pouring out energy but staying in the same place. This isn't a pity party, it's a wake-up call. It's time to open your eyes to the reality of today's world and realize that you're not alone in this struggle. The paycheck alone won't save you anymore. Relying on a single source of income is riskier than ever, and the cost of living keeps rising while wages stay flat. But there is hope. You can learn the new rules, adapt, and build a plan that actually works in today's world. It starts with understanding your money, your options, and the opportunities that exist now. Take the time to understand why the old promise fell apart. Learn what's changed in the economy, in the job market, and in the way wealth is built. Only then can you make smart decisions and start building real, lasting wealth for yourself and your family. It's time to stop playing by dead rules. The old playbook is obsolete, and clinging to it will only hold you back. Remember, you're in control of your future. You have the power to change your path, set new goals, and take charge of your financial destiny. Let's get a new game plan. Together, we'll learn the strategies that work now, not yesterday, and create a roadmap for success. The first step is seeing the truth, acknowledging the reality of the world we live in, and letting go of outdated beliefs. The next is taking action. It's time to move forward, make changes, and build the life you deserve. Let's get started. Your future begins now. There was a time when the path to financial security was clear. You worked hard for one company, showed loyalty, and in return, you got stability, steady raises, affordable healthcare, and a pension. You could buy a home on a single income, raise a family, and retire with dignity. The goal wasn't to be rich, just secure and free from money anxiety. The system worked. Loyalty was rewarded, and the American dream was real. Retirement meant a guaranteed pension, not just a gold watch. The company took the risk. You just worked hard. This built the largest middle class in history. But then the contract changed. The rules were rewritten. Quietly. The old deal vanished, and with it, the security millions relied on. That's when things started to unravel. The shift didn't happen overnight, it crept in. Companies phased out pensions, replacing them with 401ks, shifting retirement risk onto you. Now your future depends on your savings, investments, and the stock market. Job loyalty faded, layoffs and outsourcing became normal. You became replaceable, forced to jump jobs just to survive. The old promise, work hard, stay loyal, get rewarded, was gone. Yet, we were still told to just work harder even as the rewards disappeared. As pensions vanished, the cost of living exploded. Housing, healthcare, and education soared while wages stagnated. Productivity kept rising, but workers stopped sharing in the gains. The math stopped working, incomes flat, costs up. To fill the gap, Americans turned to debt. Credit cards, car loans, student loans. Debt became normal, but it's really a set of chains. The system was re-engineered to extract wealth from the middle class. It's not your fault you can't keep up. The finish line keeps moving. This isn't an excuse, it's the diagnosis. The problem is the system, not your effort. You can't fix what you don't see. Now you know what you're up against. In 2026, millions work long hours and side hustles, yet still feel stuck. Hard work without a plan leads to burnout, not wealth. Your income is just raw material. You need a blueprint. Without a plan, your effort is wasted. We focus so much on earning, we forget to plan for what we have. Lifestyle creep eats up every raise. The real problem isn't effort, it's direction. Pouring water into a bucket with a hole won't fill it. The hole is debt, mindless spending, and lack of a plan. Stop the cycle. Get off the hamster wheel and build a blueprint. Patch the holes, and your hard work will finally pay off. Don't just work harder, work smarter. That's how you break free. Living paycheck to paycheck is a modern prison, no matter your income. If your money's gone by month's end, you're broke, even on six figures. With no savings, every small emergency becomes a crisis. This constant stress strains your health and relationships. You can't plan for the future when you're just surviving. The paycheck to paycheck cycle steals your hope, but you can break out. Get angry, decide you're done being a slave to your bills. The problem isn't income, it's planning. Take control. Tell every dollar where to go. That's the first step to freedom. If this is making sense so far, let me know in the comments. Hustle culture glorifies exhaustion, but hard work alone isn't enough. Strategy is the missing piece. Working hard without a plan is like training only one arm. You're out of balance. The goal isn't just to work hard, but to work smart. Money should serve you, not the other way around. Wealth is about freedom, not endless grind. Winning with money means your money works for you. That only happens with a plan. In 2026, a true hard worker budgets, invests, and says no to dumb purchases. Hard work plus strategy is the formula for winning. Don't settle for being tired. Demand results. Make your effort count. Transform your financial life with one simple yet powerful tool: a written budget. It's not just a list of numbers, it's a roadmap to your financial future. A budget isn't a straitjacket, it's your permission slip to spend on what truly matters to you. It's about prioritizing your needs and wants, and making sure your money aligns with your values. Think of it as your blueprint for financial control. It's the foundation upon which you build your financial house, ensuring stability and growth. Embrace the zero-based budget approach. Assign every dollar a job before the month even begins. This proactive strategy ensures that no money is left idle, and every cent is working towards your goals. List all your expenses: giving, saving, housing, food, debt, and everything in between. This comprehensive overview helps you see the big picture and make informed decisions. Assign any leftover money to your financial goals, whether it's paying off debt, building savings, or planning for big purchases. This intentional allocation accelerates your progress. Most people don't know where their money goes. Writing it down is an eye-opening experience. It reveals spending habits and patterns you might not have noticed before. You'll discover leaks in your budget that you never noticed. These small, unnoticed expenses can add up over time, draining your resources. Once you see the truth of your financial situation, you can take steps to change it. Knowledge is power, and understanding your finances is the first step to improvement. A budget protects you from mindless spending and impulse buys. It's not about deprivation, it's about discipline and making conscious choices that align with your goals. Say no to what's not in the plan, and yes to your future. Every decision you make today impacts your financial tomorrow. A budget makes you the commander of your money. It puts you in the driver's seat, allowing you to steer your financial journey with confidence. It's the first step to peace and security. Take control. Write it down. That's how you win. By planning today, you secure a better tomorrow for yourself and your loved ones. With your budget in place, it's time to turn your plans into action. Don't just let your budget sit on paper. Use simple, practical systems to make it real in your daily life. This is where your journey to financial freedom truly begins. Every small step you take now lays the foundation for a future where you're in control, not your money. Start by building a $1,000 emergency fund. Think of this as your financial safety net, a buffer that protects you from life's unexpected twists, like a car repair or a medical bill. Having this cushion means you won't have to rely on credit cards or loans when surprises pop up. It's your first line of defense, and it brings peace of mind. Next, it's time to tackle your debts head-on. Use the debt snowball method. List your debts from smallest to largest, pay minimums on all but the smallest, and throw every extra dollar at that one. When it's gone, roll its payment into the next debt. Each debt you pay off is a victory, building your confidence and momentum. You'll see progress faster, and that progress will keep you motivated. For spending categories where you tend to go overboard, like groceries, dining out, or entertainment, use cash envelopes. Decide your limit. Put that amount in an envelope, and when the cash is gone, you stop spending. It's a simple but powerful way to stay on track and avoid overspending. These aren't complicated theories or abstract ideas. They're practical, proven steps that real people use every day to take control of their money. You don't need a finance degree or a big income, just a willingness to follow the plan. Remember, systems beat willpower every time. When you set up automatic reminders, organize your bills, and use tools that work for you, you make success almost inevitable. You don't have to rely on memory or motivation alone. Your budget, the baby steps, and cash envelopes are more than just tools. They're your roadmap to freedom. They guide you, keep you accountable, and show you exactly what to do next. As you put these systems in place, you'll notice a shift. Hope and control will start to return. The stress and anxiety about money will begin to fade, replaced by a sense of accomplishment and relief. The best part? Anyone can do this. No matter your age, background, or income, these steps work. Whether you're a single parent, a recent graduate, or planning for retirement, you can take control of your finances. So stop just trying harder and hoping things will change. Start using a system that's designed to help you win with money. Consistency and structure will take you further than willpower ever could. The change you're looking for is real, and it starts right now. Take that first step. Set up your emergency fund, organize your debts, and commit to your budget. Every action, no matter how small, moves you closer to freedom. You'll be amazed at what happens when you take control. Freedom is possible, and it's waiting for you. Start today, and watch your life transform, one step at a time. Did the rules change, or were we never taught the real ones? The system absolutely shifted. Pensions gone, costs up, wages flat. But we also have a financial literacy crisis. We learned algebra, not budgeting, Shakespeare, not compound interest. We were sent into a complex world, unprepared. It doesn't matter who's to blame, the house is burning and it's time to rebuild. You can't change the past, but you can take control now. Start learning the real rules of money. Let me ask you something, and I really want to hear your perspective. Do you feel like the system changed? Or do you think people were just never taught the real rules of money? Just type "changed" or "never taught" in the comments. The power is in your hands. Choose to be intentional. Create a budget, get out of debt, and invest in your future. Don't wait for someone else to save you. The old way is broken, but you can build a better one, starting today.